What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media and welcome back for another episode of Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is episode number 7 and today we are going to be heading over towards Eterna City. I have no idea if we're going to get there, probably not to be honest, because we still have to go through all of Route 205 and do most of the trainer battles there, and then we have the Eterna Forest still standing in our way as well, but we may be able to add another team member depending on if we do get to the forest, so we'll have to see how that goes. Anyway, looking at the team here, we have Miranda level 15, Frank level 16, Samuel the Diglett level 15, Ricari level 16, and then some newcomers, Mr. Powers level 6. I don't think he has any new moves or anything. Yeah, he's still just chilling with Tackle for now. And then we have another newcomer, Sarah, the Garchomp, the modest Garchomp, with Tackle, Sand Attack, and Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage will be really good throughout the early parts of the game. In fact, I'm actually going to lead off with Sarah to level her up a little bit. So we will see how things go, basically. Yeah, there's really not much else that I wanted to say, so let's just continue along Route 205 here and see what we run into. We already got our encounter here, so we don't need to worry about that. Elekid, okay, I can probably just kill you, right? I'll just Dragon Rage you, Thunder Shock, yeah. Sarah doesn't care about that, and that just OHKOs that thing. Well, okay then. I guess that was good. Let's see what this is. A big mushroom. I'm sure I can sell that for a decent amount of money. Let's talk to you. There's no mountain here, but I'm dressed to hike. Yeah, ha, here goes. All right, Mr. Hiker person, let's see what you have. Rich Girl Crystal, yes. Yes, the randomizer got every single name correct. Why is there a Palkia here? Why is there a Palkia? This is scary. This is really, really scary. I don't know if it's going to be special or physical either. I know Palkia's competitively would normally be special, but I have no idea, like at low levels, does it learn just physical moves maybe? I don't necessarily want to go into Ricari either, because what am I going to do, Ember it? That's not really going to help my cause at all. I'm going to go into Miranda, and because Miranda is fat, and she should be able to eat up any hits, I would hope, especially because we have a little bit of a advantage level-wise, and it turns out it's just going to go for Water Pulse. That would have done a lot of damage to poor Sarah, so I'm kind of glad that we made the switch. I'll go for Mud Shot here. It does have Dragon Breath, which I was also fearing, because that might just OHKO Sarah. That still does a decent chunk, but at least we're going to get a speed drop here, so if I do have to switch, I should be able to outspeed it afterwards. Yikes. I'm happy that, Scary Face, Miranda doesn't care. I mean, she's already slow anyway. What I was saying is I'm really happy that we didn't run into like a gym leader that has Palkia, because that would be extremely scary. I mean, we still could, I guess, but yeah, if we're just running into hikers with it and it's only level 10, that's not as scary. And it looks like Miranda's going to come through for us here because it really likes to just spam Scary Face for whatever reason. I mean, Palkia is scary enough to begin with. It doesn't need to just spam Scary Face, you know? Sarah's going to grow up to level 10. And Miranda's going to grow up to level 16 as well. Is she going to learn a move? No, she's not. I think she just learned Slam recently, so I don't know why I expected that. But, Auron. I'm actually going to go into Samuel for this because I know Samuel can destroy an Auron. We can OHKO it, and, you know, the list is kind of small of things that Samuel can take on just because I'm afraid of him taking hits. So when the opportunity presents itself like this, I want to take advantage of it, get him some experience. And yeah, Auron's not taking that. Sturdy doesn't work the way it normally would in Gen 5 and afterwards, where if they're at full health, they survive the hit. So it doesn't matter what its ability is. Carvanha is next. And I don't know what I want to go into. Probably has physical moves. So I could go into Frank, but both of my attacks are resisted. Could probably go into Sarah. I don't think it gets Ice Fang really, really early, and I'm pretty sure its HP is relatively low, so I should be able to hit it with a Dragon Rage, and that might just OHKO it, to be completely honest, depending on what level it's at. Level 12. Yeah, that might OHKO it. I'm gonna go for it, and we outspeed it too. Sarah's gonna be a beast. Can already feel it, even with that modest nature. As, yeah, that is just a straight up OHKO. That move is going to be so overpowered and useful throughout the beginning parts of this game. Even after we get past like the second gym and everything, it's like easy 2-hit KO and everything, basically. And there's no fairy type either because dragon type moves were just completely broken prior to 6th gen. So I'm gonna leave Sarah out in the front. Hopefully no more Palkia stuff. I love Pokemon that smells sweet, like this one. Get a whiff of this. That made me instantly think that she was gonna fart, not that she was going to show me her Pokemon. Dr. Leo with a Torkoal, alright. Level 14, that should be a solid 2-hit KO with Dragon Rage. Everything's gonna be a solid 2-hit KO with Dragon Rage. It's stupid powerful. Yeah, look how much damage that does to a Torkoal. And it's going to fire off a Curse. I think Tackle will still kill it, to be honest. I mean, I hope so. I don't want to waste another Dragon Rage. So I am... Well, I could Sandstorm here. I'm just gonna Tackle. What's the worst that happens? It doesn't kill? Yeah, it kills. Goodbye. Get out of here, Torkoal. You did not smell well. Or you did not smell very nice, is what I was trying to... Smell well? Yeah, that made no sense, but nothing I say ever does. So there's that. Did you understand what I meant? Didn't my Pokemon smell nice? No, it smelled like farts. Take that. I guess I'll go battle you. Since you're running around up here. I should go down and get that item down there, too. It's a long way between Floroma and Eterna City, so let's battle. Yeah, this is going to be mostly just trainer battles, I think, as we work our way over to the Eterna Forest. If we can get right up to the Eterna Forest, I'll be happy in this episode. So we have Ralts here, and that might just die to a Dragon Rage. I don't think it has a lot of HP. Ralts actually has terrible stats. It doesn't get decent stats until it evolves, and yeah, that just dies to a Dragon Rage. Sarah is just taking names right now. Offensive powerhouse. I don't know if she'll stay an offensive powerhouse after Dragon Rage is not as useful anymore once we get higher up in levels. I'm not sure. Maybe we can teach her like Fire Blast or something for some nice coverage. Cascoon. Well, I'm very, 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 very happy that we did not have you as an encounter. Would have been a lot safer, but Dustox really doesn't interest me. I don't know how useful that would be. What kinds of Pokemon live around here, I wonder? Garchomp and Cascoon. That's what I have for you so far. So, and Elekid. Man, Joe, yes. Oh my gosh, the best part about this game are the names. It is the best part. Man, Joe. Oh man, that's just too funny. This person knows the way of the Joe. Alright, Cubone, take this Dragon Rage right here. Just kidding, you can't take it, you're gonna die. And Sarah's going up to level 13. She's almost caught up to the rest of the team already. That went by very, very quickly. Wartortle. I should try to be leveling up Mr. Powers. That's what I should be doing, but I just am not for some reason. I need to get him to a reasonable level so that he can fend for himself, because he's not really doing much for the team at level 6, is he? So we need to get him some action. I will switch in... I mean, I can probably still switch in Sarah here, and we can go back and heal too, which I'm thinking we probably should do because we had a couple of trainer battles. So yeah, you want to withdraw, that's fine. That's not going to save you from the power that is Dragon Rage. This thing is so broken in the early game, it's not even funny. It's disgustingly broken. That's just an Oko. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, because, I mean, even Sarah, she's a Garchomp, and, you know, that's a final evolved form, and it only has 52 HP, so it's just barely missing the Oko. That's how broken it is. Let's take a look at this. A red shard. Okay, I mean, I guess we can use that for move tutor stuff later on, possibly. Okay, we're gonna pick some berries now. I'll speed this up, and I guess we can go back and heal up. Or maybe we should battle that hiker first, and then go heal. Yeah, the team's not looking that bad. Just Miranda took a little bit of damage. I'm actually gonna put Mr. Powers out the front here. Let him get some experience going. Jump over that ledge. And let's go battle that hiker up here. There you are. What do you have, my friend? I've lost my way here of all places. Why here of all places? It's not really that difficult to find out where you're going. Rich Girl Florentino! I like the name Florentino. Didn't we run into that before? I feel like that's a recurring thing. I mean, it's not as good as Guy Stacy or Manjo, but it's up there. It is up there. Okay, so how are we going to deal with this? Clefable is a normal type, so I'm just going to go into Sarah here and Dragon Rage it twice. Clefable can probably take one Dragon Rage, barely. Sing! Of course you would go for that. And I don't even get to burn a sleep turn here because I switched in on it. So I do have an Awakening, but he's probably going to just go for Sing again. Do I really want to waste one here? Yeah, I mean, Awakenings are what? 100 Poké Dollars? It's not like I'm wasting that much money. It would be worse if I was using full heals, I suppose. Don't use Sing again! Thank you, Metro. Don't you dare get Ice Beam! Razor Leaf, okay. Oh, Metronome is like one of the scariest moves in the entire game because you never know what they're going to pull, and especially if you have a 4x weakness, it's like you gotta have your fingers crossed so they don't pull either that or something like Explosion, as Clefable is going to survive, and of course, in true Platinum fashion, we have to go for the evasiveness move. I'm going to finish you off with a tackle here, and it actually connects. Sarah, you brought your glasses today. I'm so happy that you did. I'm so happy that you did. Mr. Power is growing up to level 8, and Sarah almost growing up to level 14. Alright, do I need to heal? I keep saying that, but I really want to make sure that I am healed whenever possible. No, we're fine. We don't need to go back. Never mind. I thought we'd take a little bit more damage. But, yeah, let's battle you, whoever you are. Hiya! There's no holding anything back. I would hope that you wouldn't hold anything back. I want to beat you at your best. Weightlifter Stacy. Okay, that actually makes sense. That's no fun. That is not fun at all. Scizor, level 15. We're running into a lot more powerful Pokemon this time around. Palkia, Scizor. Let's see. I guess I will go into Frank here. Frank should easily be able to take this Scizor on. I don't see it having anything that Frank can't handle, especially after an Intimidate. And Frank is just a beast. You want to go for Focused Energy? Be my guest. If you have Quick Attack, that's not going to kill me, even if you critical hit me. So I'm not too worried about it. He doesn't even try to go for a priority move. And to add insult to injury, we're going to crit him with an Ember that was easily overkill anyway. And Mr. Power is going up to level 9, so he's getting there. He's getting into reasonable range. I mean, he's still relatively frail, I think. Let's check the stats on him. What does it look like? Actually, he's almost up to level 10, too. 13 and 16 for his defenses. That's not great. Yeah, that's like Samuel level, so not too great. We still have to be really careful, but at least it's something. I should buy some more potions next time I'm in town, too, because I used quite a few against the Garchomp last time. Oh, you're gonna battle me, too. Alrighty, then. Oh, I don't know. Should I play a little? No, let's battle a lot. Or a little if you only have one Pokemon. Yeah, you do only have one Pokemon. Man, Cristiano. That is a manly name. That is a very manly name. We have Nuzleaf here, level 14. And I think Frank should be able to handle that, too. So I think Nuzleaf likes to attack on the physical side with like Razor Leaf, Feint Attack, Bide, things like that. Harden, okay, that's completely fine by me. I don't know that I can one-shot this thing with an Ember, even though it is super effective, but it'll do a lot of damage. Yeah, it brings him down into the red zone, and he's going to just continually harden. Okay. Okay, if that's what you want to do, that's fine by me. So we're just cruising along here. We are cruising, making a little bit of progress. Baby steps. There's no reason to rush anything, though, as Mr. Powers is going to grow he's not going to grow Leech Seeds. He's going to learn Leech Seed. He also learned Growth, and I think that's where that was coming from. But as I was saying, yeah, there's no reason to rush anything. We can just take this at a slow pace. We have episodes going nearly daily, so there's no reason. There's no reason to feel like we need to rush the series along. And we end up getting to heal, so that's cool. You're gonna give me repels? No, you're not. Well, then I have nothing further to say to you. I'm just gonna move on. We have up here. That's gonna be the entrance to Eterna Forest. Okay. So we made it. Where does this lead us? Just to an item. Fair enough. What do we have here? An insect plate. I do not have... I don't have anything that can take advantage of that, unfortunately. Maybe later. I'm sure we'll get a bug Pokemon eventually. Right? We have to. It's a long game. Okay, we can't go that way because we need cut. So it's time to just head on into the Eterna Forest. I don't know, bug catcher guy. I guess you should go back and buy some antidotes. So let's do a time check really fast. And hopefully I don't knock my mic over. Okay, we're at like 15 minutes. We can do a little bit more. We don't want the episode to be that short. Hello, my name's Cheryl, and you are? Okay, so your name is Culination. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. May I ask you a big favor? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I've heard that there is a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'd be safety in numbers. Please, may I go through with you? So now we have some double battles going on, and she's going to heal our Pokemon too. After every battle. I think she has like a Chansey or something. Something like that. And we're also going to get our first encounter here, which I believe it does count even though we are with Cheryl. So, with that being said, who do I want out there? Probably not Sarah, because she'll just kill whatever we run into. Alright, let's go into the grass. Let's see what we can find. Yes. Oh, I should probably pull up the comment section too. Arbok and Kricketot. Okay, well, we definitely want to go after the Arbok here. Oh, she has a Riolu. I thought she had a Chansey. Maybe that was in Diamond and Pearl, not... Or maybe that's her second Pokemon? I don't know. So we want to get rid of the Kricketot, so I'm going to Ember that. And then the Riolu can do some damage to the Arbok, and then hopefully we will be able to capture it. Hopefully. I mean... There's also the chance that the Riolu will just do way too much damage. Counter. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Hopefully the Arbok will just continue to attack Frank. I will bite the Arbok. I don't feel like that's going to do too much damage. That did kind of a lot. Force Palm. Okay, get the paralysis. Get the paralysis. Ah, alright. But we still have a decent chance to be able to capture this thing here. Alright, let's go into the bag. And I will throw just a regular Pokeball. Oh my gosh, I'm just opening Twitter. I'm trying to open the comment section. At the most, inopportune time, it just flashes on the screen. And we capture the Arbok, so I apologize about that. But, yeah, I was trying to, look for a nickname. So let's open yesterday's comment section. Let's see. Who do we have? I shouldn't take too long. We have, right at the top of the list here, we have Life Orb Walrus. Oh, he is an amazing person. I love him. All of his comments and his responses on Twitter are so funny. So we're going to name this Arbok after Life Orb Walrus. Unfortunately, that whole name will not fit, so we're going to have an Arbok named Walrus. Because that makes a lot of sense, right? Because logic. Let's see, can I spell walrus? I can. That's right. Right? Yes. Okay. Walrus was transferred to box 1. Okay, then. That is just dandy. Moving along. Hopefully I don't flash my Twitter screen up again. Let's see. What do you have to say? I'm searching for bug Pokemon so I can win at the Eterna Gym. Bug Pokemon are great. They grow really fast. That they do. That they do, my friend. Cloyster and Hoot Hoot. Can I just run from these battles? I can. Okay. So... Oh, that's interesting. A couple of Ludicolo's. Fair enough. I guess... Should I have Mr. Powers at the front, maybe? To be getting some HP going? Something like that. Actually, no. With double battles, I feel like there's more of a danger for me to lose a Pokemon here. So, we're gonna leave with Sarah again so we can Dragon Rage some things. Which way do I want to go? Oh, there's the Moss Rock to evolve Eevee into a Leafeon. Man, there's some great Pokemon here. Wow. I mean, Arbok is still really cool. And, poison types are not terrible. How can I not escape? How am I not able to escape? I don't understand. Oh, it's because of the Ninjask, isn't it? Stupid Ninjask. I'm gonna have to kill... Oh, I just clicked it again. Whoops. Magnet Rise. Alright. Let us Dragon Rage the Ninjask and kill it, hopefully. Thankfully, it's just attacking us with Leech Life. Yeah, get out of here. Sarah's going up to level 14. And I will finish off the med tank too. Goodbye. Alright. That was fun. There's nothing even over here. I came over here for no reason. I should try to avoid the grass if I can. But it looks like I need cut to go that way. So we're gonna have to walk through it. I'm really afraid we're gonna lose a Pokemon in one of these double battles if we run into something outrageous. Oh dear. What's cool, you might ask? No, I'll tell you anyway. Bug Pokemon! Oh, I could have guessed he would have said that. We're just out on a power walk. Okay. It didn't look like you were walking anywhere, so you're kind of a liar. Swimmer Mallory and Cool Trainer Sonia. Those names aren't that great. I have to say they're not that great. Nothing beats, what was it, Manjo? Oh, that was so beautiful. So we have Drapion and Sudowoodo here. Kind of scary stuff here. But I'm going to go for the Dragon Rage on the Drapion. That should bring it down, like, into the red zone, I would think. This thing's at level 16, actually. Jeez. Thankfully, it just goes for Leer to lower our defenses. I don't think Sudowoodo can do anything to take out Garchomp. So we should be okay. And yeah, he's going to go for Force Palm on it, which is fantastic because it's super effective. And it actually just one-shots it without a critical hit. Actually, I didn't even realize that this Riolu is level 20. Jeez, it's a bit over-leveled, don't you think, Cheryl? Takedown. No, I don't want Takedown. I don't like the recoil. I'm sorry. And the accuracy. It's just, I hate Takedown. I really do. Flareon. Okay, I will go for a Tackle on the Drapion. Helping Hand! Alright, that's perfect because Drapion's gonna die unless I miss this Tackle right here. Which I did not. So Drapion is gone, that's fantastic. And hopefully we can like paralyze this with a Force Palm from that Riolu or something. As Sarah's gonna grow up to level 16. And unfortunately Riolu just went for counter, so that doesn't really help our cause at all. I will go for Dragon Rage here. And that should do a lot. I don't think Flareon has a lot of base HP. In fact, yeah, it just gets OHKO'd by Dragon Rage there. Jeez. Sarah is already caught up to the rest of the team, too. Electabuzz. Okay. I'm just going to Dragon Rage you, too, because why not? Electabuzz, another Pokemon I don't think has a lot of HP. Probably enough to survive, though. Yeah, just barely. He's going to go for Thunder Shock on the Riolu. I don't care if Riolu dies. You can take all the damage you want. Actually, my Pokemon can take damage, too. It really doesn't matter because we do get completely healed up after every battle, thanks to Cheryl. So as long as she's with us, we're in good shape here. And we get a lot of experience. Sarah's grown up to level 17 already. Is she the highest level Pokemon on the team? That was really fast. She went from level 9 to 17 in this episode. That's kind of crazy, actually. I didn't think Garchomp leveled up that fast. Yeah, she is the highest level member of the team. She's so overpowered, it's not even funny. I'll put Samuel out there. Actually, no, he's gonna go for Magnitude most of the time. I guess we'll go with Ricari in the front for now. See how that goes. A potion, alright. I guess that could potentially be useful. Why did I run through the grass when I clearly did not have to? Why did I do such a thing? It's because I'm silly, that's why. Alright, we have some Psychics here. I don't know what they have the name for Psychics randomized as. I hope it's something interesting. When a trainer in a Pokemon bond is won, a wondrous power is born. I don't care about that. Bug Catcher. Okay, these guys are the Bug Catchers. Sandslash and Bastiodon. Man, we've been running into so many either fully evolved or second level evolutions in this episode. It's kind of crazy. So hopefully that Sandslash doesn't have like Earthquake. That would be terrible. But what I'm going to do is just Ember the Sandslash. Bastiodon actually goes for Protect. Probably going to Protect from a Force Palm. I'm assuming Riolu is going to want to target it. That did nothing. Wow, that Ember did absolutely zero to that Sandslash. As thankfully it just goes for Poison Sting on Riolu because we don't care about Riolu. So I'll Ember the Sandslash again, and it still doesn't even bring it down to half. But we are going to be able to get that Force Palm off on the Bastiodon. That is just an OHKO, and I'm pretty sure they only have one Pokemon apiece here because they're level 17. So that's something. Ricari's going to get a buttload of experience too and grow up to level 17, which is fantastic. And this Sandslash is just spamming Poison Sting. I have no idea why. I don't know. Does Sandslash not get a lot of ground type moves? I know in previous games that it didn't, and that was one of the issues I had with it. It was like it never learned Earthquake and among other things. But I don't remember about 4th gen because I don't think I ever used a Sandslash, to be honest. I think I used other things, but he still survives another Ember. Jeez, that thing was bulky, or Ricari is just not as powerful as I have been thinking she was all this time. So that's going to be that. How are we doing on time here? Another time check really fast. We're at about 25 minutes. We can probably do one more battle and then call it quits for today. Because we're kind of getting close-ish to the end-ish. We're like maybe halfway through. It's not a huge area. Alright, we'll battle these guys and then we will call it quits for today. So we made some progress at least. Here comes the swarm! Oh, that's a great one-liner there. Great one-liner. My senses tingle. I've spotted a rare Pokemon. What are you doing wasting your time battling me? Swimmer Ann and Jasmine are here. Gengar and Mankey. Okay, so we want to focus our attention on that Gengar for sure because that could be an issue. Gonna Ember it and hope it does close to half. Wow, we get a critical hit. That does a ridiculous amount of damage. And the Rilu's going to get a Force Palm off on the Mankey. That is just an Oko because Mankey's defenses are absolute garbage. So unfortunately, it looks like Rilu's going to get put to sleep. Is that Rilu? Yeah, it is the Rilu. Okay. That kind of stinks, especially because Blissey is coming out here and I cannot really touch it. But I am going to finish off the Gengar because I do not want to get put to sleep. I don't want to deal with any Dream Eater shenanigans if it does have that. And Ricari's going to grow up to level 18, so now she's taking over the spot for the highest level member of the team. What is this Blissey going to do? Growl. Man, you really have to lower our attack. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Armaldo. Okay, that could be a problem. That could be a problem if it has any kind of rock-type move. So, what I'm going to do here is... I want to go into Samuel and just Magnitude so bad, but it's not going to do enough to the Armaldo. So I'm going to go out into Miranda here because at least we can Water Gun it. And Blissey shouldn't be able to really touch me, so... Yeah. Come on, Riolu, wake up, my friend. Tail Whip. Please don't get killed by the Armaldo with, like, Aerial Ace or something. Water Gun. Ah, that was a completely useless turn for that Armaldo, that's for sure. Okay, well, we will Water Gun the Armaldo, and Riolu is still fast asleep. That's like 3 turns. That is ridiculous. Actually, no, it got a Force Palm off before, didn't it? So that was only 2 turns? I don't know, I can't count. I cannot count. Thankfully, that Water Gun does absolutely nothing, and we're going to get a Water Gun of our own off on the Armaldo. It still doesn't do half, though. So what I'm going to do is actually Mud Shot it to lower its speed, as Riolu is going to wake up and get a Force Palm off on the Blissey, although we are at -1 attack. It's not going to matter because Blissey's physical defense is, what, 10? Is it even 10? I think Chansey's is 5, so Blissey might be 10. It's absolutely horrible. But we're going to get a Mud Shot off on this Armaldo here. And yeah, so now we should be able to kill it the following turn, although Riolu can just kill it with a Force Palm. It's going to withdraw. Whoa, the trainer's making a rare switch here. But it's still going to take a lot of damage from this Force Palm. Actually, no, it's not. That took nothing. Wow. Blossom is a tank. Now it's going to take even less from Water Gun because that's not very effective. I definitely do not want to stay in here to get hit with an Absorb. So I'm going to switch in Mr. Powers, actually, to get some experience going. I don't think Blossom will have, like, Sludge Bomb or something to take him out. Yeah, Mega Drain. That's fine. I should be able to take that relatively well, unless he attacked the Riolu, which he did not. Wow, that still did a decent chunk. Don't go for counter. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? I think I can Leech Seed in this generation, can I? I'm gonna try it. I'm pretty sure you can. I know you can Sleep Powder. I always get confused. Oh, it doesn't affect... never mind. Forget what I was saying. Forget what I was saying. That's a basic rule that you can't Leech Seed grass types, but I'm like, oh, it's 4th gen. I can do anything I want. Anything is possible if you just put your mind to it. I will Growth, and then we will tackle it the following turn, and hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully. Don't go for Mega Drain. Stop Mega Draining me. Mega Drain the Riolu. There we go. Still does a decent chunk. Jeez. Stop going for counter Riolu. And this thing is like... Well, not super fast because it is paralyzed, but it's got the chlorophyll going on too. Alright, I will tackle now. And Force Palm. This thing is going down this turn. You're not going to take this powerful +1 tackle from... Did that do any damage? Did that do anything? Did the HP bar even move, or did I skip over it by accident? I saw it move for the Force Palm, but then it looked like it just did not move at all. Let's try that again. Reversal. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. With low HP, that is a dead Blossom. So we didn't have to unleash the power of +1 Mr. Powers, which, to be honest, I wouldn't wish that on anybody because this is the strongest plant in existence. Speaking of which, Mr. Powers is growing up to level 11, and the Sunny Day is helping me too because I have Chlorophyll, so that's something. So Armaldo's coming out, and do I want to stay out on this? I mean, Rielu's probably just going to kill it. I will tackle it. Yeah, he's just going to kill it with Force Palm, so it doesn't really matter. So down goes the Armaldo, and that was a longer than expected battle, but Mr. Powers got some much needed experience, growing up to level 12 there. Probably still frail as can be, although not as frail as Samuel. Speaking of which, once we get out of this double battle shenanigans, we have to use Samuel, because he needs to kind of catch up to everybody. Before you know it, Mr. Powers is going to eclipse him in level. So he's got 19, 16 defenses. Already has more HP than Samuel too. So I guess that's something. Samuel does have much better special defense though. So that's that. And, wow, that speed stat's really bad too, 13. I just want Mr. Powers to be super powerful and kill everything. I'll switch Frank to the front for next time, and we're going to call it quits here. So next time, we're going to get through the entirety, or what's left, of the Eterna Forest. We'll be getting to Eternity City, and we might even be able to do the gym battle next time. I know we'll have to do some exploring, and we'll have to see what exactly the game wants us to do at that point. Whatever it is, hopefully we make some progress, and yeah, so that's going to be that. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please make sure you're leaving a like, a rating, or a comment, or whatever you would like to do, and I will see you all next time. But until then, game on!